Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2 series. Last episode we started getting everything ready for the clean room, and I have everything except the filters and the last creep box. I say everything except that, whereas this is like going to be the bulk of my time here. Trying to process all this stuff, and nothing super difficult. It's just a lot of resources. Obviously we need 8 filter machine casings, so I need 40 aluminum for that. I need a bunch of stainless steel. I need 8 motors. So yeah, just a bunch of resources. Nothing crazy, but it just takes time to get everything. We're gonna need a bunch of steel. I don't have steel going at the moment. I've been debating whether I should probably, I should just get those going, to be honest. We have tons and tons of charcoal. Is there any reason not to be like running those blast furnaces? Although we could do the wrought iron way and smelt it pretty quickly in the blast furnace. As I'm doing other stuff, I don't really see a reason not to have those going. So I'm just going to compress some of that. Just makes it easier to throw in there. I do think I have pulled all the... let me pull that out too. I like to put an even amount so it gets all used up. Yep, I need to get those going now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, we're just... working on that, and I don't think there is anything super crazy. Like I said, it's just gonna take some time. Now the item filters, there is the steel way to do it or the raw carbon mesh. Obviously, oh, it takes the same amount of time. This takes more power though, but I think this will probably be the easiest way. Unfortunately, we will be using the polyethylene. Or is that possibly doing that? Now, we do have a quest, and I've been kind of like, which one do we want? Because I thought about maybe doing this one. Large PTFE pipes are... That is 6 bars. That's 24 bars of Teflon. And I could actually use that if I wanted for all this carbon that we need. I don't know if that's... I feel like that may be like a waste. It does cut the carbon dust down in half, but really, is carbon dust even that big of an issue for me? No, it's not. Because we can get it from dark ashes. And look at all the dark ashes we got from our things. So, alright, I just convinced myself. It's kind of silly to do that. I should just get the advanced circuits. But I don't need advanced circuits right this second. So when I do need them, I will probably take that. But, yeah, basically, we just need to process this down. I also have some regular ashes in there. I think we get both, if I remember. Do I have a MV? No, I don't. I just have the LV centrifuge. I couldn't remember. It is a little bit slow. That is a bit of an issue. I don't remember. I just saw that. This plant kind of thing. I don't need like any of this stuff anymore, really, for the most part. Also, I usually throw the rubber in there. Alright, so if we need 3 times 8 times 3, 24. We do math. I just need to figure out how much. Let's see, what did I say? 24. So I need 4 of these, which is 96. So I need 100 and 92 raw carbon fiber. If we do this way, that's times 4. I need 768 carbon dust. And quite a bit of polyethylene. It just depends, like, how long do I want this to take, basically. Alright, let me continue doing this. And let's get this going. Now that we don't have to worry about iron or resources anymore, this, I'm just gonna need to, like I said, I like to, it's actually 10 for that, and I'll add more, but I like to have them even, so it works out. I haven't checked this in a while. It looks like, oh no, it's still running. Yep. So we got, let's sort this. Yep, look at that. 6 stacks of iron. I mean, all this magnetite we can turn into iron as well. We have dozens. Chalcopyrite, look at all that copper. We just have tons of resources. So I can be pretty, I don't have to be super... This is just one vein, too. Well, the magnetite, this is 2 veins. But all this is all from just that one chalcopyrite vein, which I had mined out a whole bunch of. I don't actually know how big the vein is. Also, you may notice I am processing Lazarite because I am throwing that in here for all this aluminum. There's multiple ways to get aluminum, but I had like... I don't remember where it is. I had a whole bunch. Yeah, look at all the Lazarite I have. And we get... I think this is from 1 stack. And I processed a bunch. So we get tons of Lazarite from... I think you get 12... I forget what... I think you get 12. Yep. 12. And you would get even more if I had a higher tier pulverizer. Like, we get sodalite, which I can also... I think sodalite also gives aluminum. Yep. We also get chlorine out of that. So, yeah, it would probably be better if we had a higher tier thing. But, it is what it is. Now I'm like, should I use those circuits to craft up the macerator? This is typical of modded Minecraft, though. I mean, I could just complete that quest and get those 2. I mean, it's relatively easy. That way we could make this a little easier. I don't need to... Unfortunately, we can't auto-output with those. I could have it feed into it. But that is also a HV recipe. Although pulverizing is not a power-hungry thing at all. Alright, well, let me continue here. And we'll come back if anything super exciting happens. I think... Is there any other way to get carbon dust? I know you can get it from charcoal dust, pretty sure, but... We're not thermal centrifuging it. We're not replicating it. We're not distilling it. This is all like more complicated things. Black metal dust. Interesting. I just want something like, why can't we just do charcoal? Charcoal dust would be the easiest thing to get. Let's see. Electrolyzer? Alright. We just found it. I think we just found it. Alright. Let's do... And that's pretty quick, actually. Alright. Well, we're doing multiple things here. Yeah. That's just a... I just had an LV... I had an LV thing just laying around, so I use that. Alright, let's take this out. Dark Ashes. Just kidding. No. Alright, we'll just let you keep doing that. It was an electrolyzer, wasn't it? Was it the electrolyzer? Did I already forget what it was? Alright. So, yeah. There is... I don't think there's any need. Let's not do that Teflon thing. Alright, I just convinced myself. Just take these. There we go. Those are way more difficult to get. I don't think anything... Also, what was that there for? Was that going to be the HV energy hatch? I don't remember. Why was that there? I would have to look at the last episode why I put that there. Alright, well, do you want to be a macerator? I don't know. I'll think about that one. But, alright, we'll be back. Okay, just realized that we're going to need a autoclave here. Also, I need more stainless. I can never remember the recipe. Yeah, so we're going to need an autoclave, and we actually had the pump from when we did that quest. So I feel like that was almost kind of like a signal that we should just go ahead and do the HV one. We'll use those two circuits that we took, so kind of just worked out that way. And I'm trying not to craft up any more LV machines, but they require a ton of resources or something, and I don't need specifically a higher tier for something, but I can't really think of anything that I would be crafting up in LV at this point. But I mean, it does require a bunch of stainless for the components and the hulls, so I mean, it is a little bit expensive at this point. I don't have a ton of chrome, which actually reminds me I need to electrolyze some more ruby for some chrome, because I am going to need a bunch of stainless for these, although we only need 8. So 32, so 16 stainless for that, so I do need more than the 9 that I just crafted up. But alright, so we got that. I have... we have a tank, right? We crafted up a tank in the last episode, did we? Yes. We have 2 actually. We're just gonna borrow this molten polyethylene. I need to make some more. I just haven't got around to it. We have a whole bunch of ethylene from quests. But right, there we go. Also, I have no idea what the it is quite power intensive, so we got to be a little careful with that. But yeah, we are tearing through that. What? How many did I say you needed? 96 of these? I don't remember. But yeah, we're tearing through that molten polyethylene. So yeah, I think it would have been a waste to get those Teflon pipes, because we would have just torn through it completely with this. All right, we'll be back. Okay, still chugging along here with the carbon fibers that we are crafting up. And as I'm like kind of looking at this, I'm like, is this the better way to be doing it? Yes, carbon is much easier to get, but I'm using polyethylene, and I'm using quite a lot of it, to be honest. And that's kind of more annoying to get than steel at this point, which is just charcoal and iron. And now we have massive amounts of iron. So I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe I should just do the steel for the rest of it. And leave our polyethylene alone. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I did craft up some dark steel. Not difficult at all. Just some oxygen and... well, you don't even need oxygen. Just notice that. Obviously more efficient if you do. But dark steel is just electrical steel, coal, and obsidian dust. And I had some electrical steel already. I don't remember what we crafted up for, but we crafted it up before. And I use that to get a dark steel tank, or not dark steel, high voltage fluid tank. So vacuum tubes we just bought with coins, and there is that. So the reason I wanted to buy that is because I have to deal with hydrogen if I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm ending up with extra hydrogen. As we can see, that one is full. That one actually is not full yet, but yeah, I need a lot more oxygen. And this is the easiest way, I think, to do it. Just water, basically. But the problem is, yeah, I end up with extra hydrogen. So I wanted to get that going anyway, because we need it for other things as well. But yeah, and we get twice as much hydrogen. Obviously it's H2O, so 2 hydrogen for every 1 oxygen. That's why I wanted to do a bigger fluid tank. I don't think we can do anything bigger than that yet. No, because the next tier up I think is the quantum tank, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Super tank is the next one up. Actually, we probably could have done that one, but then you start getting into circuits and yeah. Yeah, probably could have done that. I think I actually have... Have I crafted? No, I don't... No, I did craft up a super tank already. Of course. It's right there. But we're getting there, you know. Obviously, I don't have this automated, so I'm just kind of throwing that in there. But I think I'm getting most of this stuff crafted up. This is just for these filters, by the way. So this is a lot. And how do we turn this into... Right, zinc foil. Sphalerite. We have a bunch of zinc. Now I need 24. Ooh, man, these are expensive. We needed, what, 24 of these? And that is 4 zinc each times 24. We need almost 100. Oh, wow. That is a lot of zinc. Is the other recipe use less zinc? I don't think it does it? Nope. The amount of zinc stays the same. It's just the steel. And what do we figure that was? That is 8. Yes. That is 8 steel per thing. So, I mean, I don't know. Do you want to waste more iron or do you want to waste more polyethylene is kind of what the my decision right now is. Depending on how much steel we need, which I do need quite a bit of steel for these. I need to figure this out as well because we need a lot of plascrete. But yeah, what is the... Here, let's throw that filter there. The 1. They both 1? Yes. Alright. We'll just change that back, I think. So this is 12. I made half. So I need 12 times 8. I would need, what, 72 steel? I don't know. It just seems like so weird to use that much steel, but I mean, I'm making plenty now. I don't know. I will keep working on this. Also, here we go with the polyethylene. That is why I'm making my thing. I just don't want to waste. I've gone through like buckets of this stuff, crafting up all these. It is 36. It's 36 per thing here, and we need... It's 36 per one of these. Like that just seems like a lot. And you know what? I'm just gonna do steel for the rest. Just do what it is. You know? Yeah, we'll just do that. Just because polyethylene, I can make it. It's just kind of a pain when I could just throw some ingots in there and get it. Alright, I do need this really quick. That is iron. let's do, what did I say? 4 each? That's 12. So that's half. I'm using the one in... I was using the one right there. I borrowed it from... There, actually. Let's just craft one of these filters up. And that will be that. Alright, is that... I think I just need to keep working on everything. So... see, there's polyethylene as well. I need 80 something. Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, I don't want to use any more of this polyethylene right now. No, because I need it for other things. Yeah, it's just kind of like a waste. But, alright, there we go. That's going to take, what, 80 seconds or something? 40 seconds. So there is that. Alright, and then the... Oh, I do need... The last thing I need is this. So I need 8 of these. 32. I need, yeah, 16 stainless. I need to craft more of that up. So we'll be back. Okay, so I'm just getting the last of my steel wires, and unfortunately this is quite slow, as we can see. But it's just, I'm doing other stuff as this is running, but yeah, that is slow. I was looking at the extruder recipe, but I think that's 5 seconds at LV, basically. It doesn't overclock at LV. So 5 seconds at LV or 5.6 seconds at MV. So I think it's actually slower if you use the extruder, if I'm looking at that correctly, but doesn't really matter. Like I said, we're just chugging along. So I got also all the sphalerite that we needed. Got some extra. I just smelted it. I didn't bother processing it. I just crushed it and smelted it from the sphalerite. I think I got 30 something. 30 was I can't remember how much I got when I was down in the mine. I did get a whole bunch of pyrite and stuff, but all right, there is those, and that's the last bit there. We'll just wait till we get the last 4 and we'll craft up those. But I think I'm gonna get something else while I'm doing other stuff. I'm going to turn... I don't think I need all of the... I think we need 3 for what I want, and I'm just going very careful with this stuff because pulsating, it's not bad, but it's not super easy at the moment because we need lots of ender pearls, and I don't have like a great source of ender pearls yet, so just going easy on that. And I think we need normal pipe. And in case you're wondering, what I want is item conduits. And yeah, so 1 ender pearl will get you 3 item conduits. So it's quite expensive in this pack. Oh, small item. Small item, that's awesome. That makes me a little bit happier. I think that's 6. No, that's 3. Tiny, you get 2. That's right. I'm just going to do the 3 we need right now. Also, do I... No! I need some more polyethylene. I've turned it all into dust, or I've worked on it. Alright. I need to... I need to get some more polyethylene. Be right back. Okay, I think that's actually... Is that enough? I think that is actually enough. Yeah, that actually worked out well. I did screw up the amount of steel wires I did. I put an extra 8 in. So if you plasma arc furnace the steel wires, the single ones, you only get 4 steel nuggets, which doesn't work out. You lose resources if you do it. But if you arc furnace, the double ones, you actually get a whole ingot back. So we'll just do that. I don't think I'm going to be using steel wires anytime. So I would rather just get the steel ingots back. All right, but we got our item conduits, and the reason I wanted that, pretty simple. I just wanted to see if this works. But basically, I want to kind of automate this. Now we have the oxygen is going directly in there. We also have a thing over here to... I can't remember how I did this, but oh no, I didn't automate that. That's right, I didn't automate the hydrogen cells onto this one. I did over here, but I'm just going to do this. And one of the reasons I wanted the item conduits is, one, because they're super powerful. Also, not used to that interface. It's different than 112. Actually, I want in and out. Man, I like having input, output like it is. Yeah. Is that right? Man, I'm like... Yeah. Does that... There we go. There we go. I'm like, I knew I was missing something. Active with signal. It's hard to see when you do that. It's turned off. There we go. That was easy enough. Man, it is. That's a throwback going back to these. Because I don't think I used ender conduits at all in my other GregTech New Horizons. I think I used GregTech stuff exclusively. I can't remember, but yeah, that's funny. I haven't seen that in a while. But all right, so there we go. So that'll just produce the oxygen. Oxygen's going in there. It did have to fill up these steel pipes, and that. So that's why that is not a whole number, but yeah, that will just bounce back and forth. It'll throw the thing in there, and then it will bring it back. I could have done conveyor belts with GregTech pipes, also viable, but I want to do something a little bit newer, and it's happening so quickly, we don't even get to see it. Yeah, and like I said, I think I'm going to use Ender.io stuff a lot more in this playthrough, just for something different. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, so that is the last of those. Holy cow, was that expensive? I actually need to hold 8 for the quest. Gotta make sure we complete that quest. Not that it super matters, but 100 coins and 2 loot bags. That's not too bad of a reward. All right, but we're on to the last bit. We got our polyethylene pulp. I need about 70 more. 82. So I need, what, 67 more? Polyethylene pulp. So that is why I wanted to get the oxygen going, and so I could craft up more ethylene. I don't even know if this is going to be enough ethylene. I might need to craft up more, but in the meantime, I'm also going to have to get 82 black steel frames, which that's a lot. That is 82 times 2, 164 black steel we're going to need, because each of these is 2 black steel. So I'm going to have to do a bunch of math, because I don't want to get more than we actually need. No, that's dark steel, not black steel. So many different types of steel. Why is there so many different types of steel? I know that's there are a lot of well, end steel's not a thing in real life, but a lot of this other stuff there is. So, last thing I need to get for the clean room, and then I think we will, I'll come back next episode, and hopefully we will get our clean room up, and we could use our thing that didn't we craft up a circuit assembler somewhere? I don't remember. Yeah, we crafted up a MV circuit assembler. I don't remember where I put it though. But yeah, we'll get that running. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good